Gandhi reaffirms commitment to statehood for Jammu and Kashmir, criticized BJP's centralized approach. In a powerful statement during his visit to Jammu and Kashmir, Congress MP and leader of the opposition in the Lok Sabha, Rahul Gandhi, addressed a gathering, emphasizing the need for restoring statehood and ensuring that the people of the region have control over their own governance. Rahul Gandhi said, "We want statehood for you, that is in your heart. We want you to run your state the way you want to, this is the message we came to convey." He highlighted the rich culture and history of Jammu, referring to it as the land of Ma Vaishno Devi, and stressed the importance of preserving the region's unique identity, lifestyle, and languages. Taking a direct swipe at the BJP, Gandhi criticized their approach of centralized control from Nagpur. He pointed out that the complaints of locals about outsiders benefiting from local resources are not limited to Jammu and Kashmir, but are echoed in other states like Maharashtra as well. Gandhi's message was clear: the Congress stands for protecting regional identities and ensuring that people have a voice in their government, in contrast to the BJP's alleged centralization of power. PM Modi emphasizes strengthening India-EU relations, calls for peaceful solutions in global conflicts. During his recent address, Prime Minister Narendra Modi highlighted the deepening relationship between India and Poland, as well as broader ties with the European Union. He expressed confidence that Poland's upcoming presidency of the European Union in January 2025 will further strengthen India-EU relations. Modi also shared his concern over ongoing global conflicts, particularly in Ukraine and West Asia. He emphasized that India believes in resolving issues through dialogue and diplomacy, rather than on the battlefield. He stated, "The loss of innocent lives in any crisis has become the biggest challenge for the entire humanity. India," Modi added, "stands ready to provide all possible cooperation to restore peace and stability in collaboration with its friendly nations." Modi also shared his concern over ongoing global conflicts, particularly in Ukraine and West Asia. He emphasized that India believes in resolving issues through dialogue and diplomacy, rather than on the battlefield. He stated, "The loss of innocent lives in any crisis has become the biggest challenge for the entire humanity. India," Modi added, "stands ready to provide all possible cooperation to restore peace and stability in collaboration with its friendly nations." Hydraulic machine collapses during metro construction, nearby building damaged. In Surat, a major incident unfolded during metro construction when a hydraulic machine collapsed, crashing into a nearby building due to a crane slip. The building sustained significant damage, but fortunately, no injuries were reported. The accident has raised concerns about safety measures at the construction site. Authorities have launched an investigation to determine the cause of the crane failure and assess the damage. The construction company has yet to release an official statement on the incident. Congress demands SCBI chairman's resignation and parliamentary probe into Adani issue. The Congress party has ramped up its demands for accountability, calling for the resignation of SCBI chairman Madhvi Puri Bach and a joint parliamentary committee investigation into the Adani Group controversy. This call for action comes in response to allegations made by US short seller Hindenburg Research, which have implicated both SCBI chief Madhvi Puri Bach and her husband, Dhaval Bach. In a bid to highlight their concerns, the Congress party has planned a nationwide protest for Thursday. They are pressing for a thorough investigation into the allegations against SCBI and the Adani Group to ensure transparency and accountability. The party's demand underscores growing scrutiny over financial regulations and governance, as they seek a comprehensive probe to address the issues raised by the recent allegations. Women's in Mira Bhayandar return Ladki Bahin Yojana funds at Tehsildar office, demand security over money. In a significant move from Mira Bhayandar, women have returned the funds from the Ladki Bahin Yojana to the Tehsildar office. Their message is clear: they need security, not money. The women, who had received financial assistance under the scheme, approached the office today and handed back the funds, expressing that their primary concern is their safety. They stressed that while the financial aid is appreciated, it pales in comparison to the need for adequate security measures for themselves and their families. This bold action highlights the urgent need for enhanced safety and has brought attention to the broader issue of personal security in the region. The local administration now faces the challenge of addressing these security concerns effectively.